Welcome back, Nerd Nation. I'm Damon, and today we're talking Fast 8: The Fate of the Furious. Fast 8 focuses on Vin Diesel's character Dom going rogue and going against his family and teammates. Why is Dom going rogue? Is he being forced into this by an evil digital cipher, or is he doing it for his own personal motives and gains? The Fast and the Furious franchise has always been about cars, women, crazy action. And Fast 8 is no exception to this rule. There are cars, beautiful people, crazy action that is just over the top and makes no sense, as well as cool cameos and stuff from other people in the franchise that you wouldn't expect. I've watched all of the Fast movies since they've come out. I wouldn't say I'm like an over-the-top fan, but I enjoy watching them. Like, I have no problem sitting down watching one of them, but I know that I'm just kind of in it for the mindless fun, right? It's not something that you're gonna walk out of this as being, an amazing film or, even the best acting or anything like that. It's very well done. This is actually very well done. Directed by F. Gary Gray, by the way, who did Straight Outta Compton. If you want to go way back, we're talking like Set It Off, The Negotiator. Dude's a beast, so I have no problems there. But this is not a movie that's gonna walk away with a ton of awards, you know what I mean? But as a summer popcorn flick, oh, it's amazing. Easily just through the roof amazing. What's more nuts to me is that this has already broken the Star Wars The Force Awakens opening weekend record domestically. Actually, it might even be internationally as well, so I might look at that later. But either way, this movie is making bank. And there's one simple reason for that. This movie has a lot of star power. When you get Vin Diesel, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, Jason Statham, Charlize Theron, Kurt Russell, Tyrese Gibson, Ludacris, I mean, all these people, right? Michelle Rodriguez, all of these people jump into this and they are killing it in terms of just like appeal, you know what I mean? Like, just as people on screen that you could really just kind of enjoy to look at and watch. You don't want to take your eyes off. The badassery in this movie is 10. I mean, it's through the roof a 10. When you get The Rock pushing a submarine torpedo into a oncoming vehicle, things have gotten a little crazy. Or if they're out running a submarine on ice, doesn't make sense, doesn't make any sense. But if you go into this trying to make sense of it, you're gonna walk out not having a good time. Shut your brain off, enjoy the crazy, just limitless action, and be happy. Now, that's not to say that this movie doesn't have its problems. It definitely does, and there are some issues that happened behind the scenes that I think caused more problems for this movie than it needed to. The biggest issue being the feud between Dwayne Johnson and Vin Diesel behind the scenes. If you come out of the theater noticing that Dom and Hobbs don't really have much to talk about on screen together, it's because of this feud that happened behind the scenes. Now, apparently it's all been taken care of, it's all squashed, they're coming back for Fast 9 without any issues, but I think that caused a bit of a rift and you weren't able to get that fulfillment of family and connection that they usually had, and it would have really just added something to the film. But on the flip side of that, because it was really awesome, was the chemistry between Dwayne Johnson and Jason Statham. So Hobbs and Deckard Shaw were easily some of the most fun scenes to watch in the movie. Just the way they played off of each other, and it was great. It was fantastic. So that brought the movie back up. Other than that, I think the movie itself runs a bit too long. There are some really exposition-heavy scenes where they're just trying to get some information out there about Cypher and what's happening and blah, blah, blah. But that is the only other thing that really kind of takes a bit too much out of the movie, but it's not enough to really hurt it. All right, there you have it. Fast 8: The Fate of the Furious is a ton of fun to watch. If you go into this with your mind turned off, you're gonna have a great time. If you can't do that, don't bother watching it. You're just gonna question everything you see. You're just gonna make everybody else mad around you. So yes, go watch this movie. I'd have to say if I ranked it somewhere, it's, oh man. 4 and 5 are definitely my favorites so far out of the entire series. 6 and 7 are pretty damn good. It's somewhere wedged between those. That's what I would say. 4 and 5 are up there at the top for me. 6 and 7 and 8 are kind of all wedged somewhere between each other. Thank you so much, everybody, for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you didn't like this video, hit it anyway. Maybe you'll like the other ones. Thank you one more time for watching. Don't forget to check out the other videos that I've done, and you've just been notified. Peace!